Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Crypto on Fire, and we got another hot update here for you today. The Vineyard. Well, not just on the Vineyard. I'm about to go through the whole strategy of getting into these guys. And first thing I wanted to update you on the Matic network is because of getting Matic just in general. Like if you got Coinbase, that's not the best way to get it actually. Like you're gonna have to go through maybe a couple of steps if you did get it on Coinbase, because you would have to transfer it over, because on Coinbase it's on the Ethereum network and you want Matic on the Polygon network. So you would have to come over to Polygon, bridge it over, and then that takes like 30 minutes. So the best way to get that is on KuCoin, whether if you're getting BNB or AVAX, that's the best way to get it. To transfer it over, or you can get it on Hotbit. You know, it's another good one that I like to use. But in general, for getting in these guys, like Baked Beans is doing very well. And cancel that, switch over to the Binance Smart Chain so you can see how that's doing. This is the first time I've seen it go down. It was at 35 yesterday, so don't alarm anybody. You want to keep this thing growing and going. I didn't want to be the first one to mention it, but it should be going up by the end of today, hopefully. I don't like to see that. Nah, we got to keep these things going up. But generally, when you get into these guys, I wouldn't put more than 50 bucks in it. And I know the devs don't like to hear me say that, but it's the truth about these. I haven't put more than 0.1 BNB into most of them myself. And the best thing for you is to get in and get referrals and to help people get in easily. You know, hold their hand pretty much as far as getting in these. Watch as many videos as you can on KuCoin, Coinbase, the Polygon network, any of these, how to get AVAX, how to get BNB. I might do my own videos for y'all on just the specifics and details of getting those, but my general thing is just make it easy. Download a MetaMask for them, tell them to go to MetaMask, and then transfer them some BNB, because we know it's a little bit of process to get BNB or get AVAX, or especially to get Matic. Like that's a real, and Phantom, those are MFers for real. But generally a lot of these that you're gonna get into, a lot of YouTubers, they're spreading themselves too thin. I mean, and it's great for the space, but it also hurts it at the same time, because it's like, how are you promoting Pepsi and then you're gonna promote Coke and then you're gonna promote all these other ones? But it's insane. And then you come to find out that they are all the same owner, that Pepsi and Coke own Sprite and Mountain Dew and all that other stuff. So this is like a similar situation to that. So you don't want to spread yourselves too thin, even though the YouTubers are spreading themselves thin. That's why I recommend like you stick to a certain amount, maybe a few, or at the max 7. Like I'm trying to bring y'all like 8 or 9, because just in case the couple ones that we do, if a couple of them fall off, you still have overall like a good 5. And like the good solid 5 for y'all to get into right now, the top 5 dead or alive right now, are Baked Beans, Spook Beans, Ruby Mine, Vineyard, and BNB Cherries. Just really early. Come and get into this one. It's doing nice. So and there's other ones out there, and I'm pretty sure people will leave some in the comments down below that are doing well, but you know, that's their opinion. They can get into those, and that's great if those are doing well as well. So, you know, but these ones are the ones I'm going to stay loyal to. I'm not going to keep going all over the place, and even people emailing me with new ones, unless it's a newer version of something, like maybe like this one. Like I like this one, how they show you what you're earning per day. And, you know, it shows you a little bit more than the other ones. And even shows you how many referrals you have. The other ones don't show that. But, yeah, that's mainly my strategy overall, and I've been rebaking multiple times a day, rehiring or refarming or respooking, remining, just basically recompounding overall. But those are my top ones. As far as like weed and dealers, they're doing pretty well. They're fixing a bunch of stuff over there. So I'm not saying don't get into them, because it's very early and y'all have open opportunity to still get in weed and dealers and Sapphire Mine early. They're working on stuff to fix this over here. They're advertising. They're working on some kinks with the as far as hiring miners and stuff, because when you hire miners with these, you have to basically raise the gas fee so it goes through. That's why a lot of you who've tried to come over and get into this one, it didn't work if you tried it a few times. But I can basically show you real quick. Like if I put in one Matic and I hire, yeah, see, oh yeah, I gotta switch the chain. Let me reject that. That was a problem before. Let me switch over the network and hire a miner. That's what just happens when you got a bunch of them open at the same time. But yeah, you would go to site suggested, and then you would click on market, and that's how you would get into this. And then you might even have to do that a couple times, and you click confirm. But yeah, that's how you get into this one, Sapphire Mine. Weed and dealers, they basically, if you were in the other ones like Weed and Dealer AVAX, Weed and Dealers FTM, Weed and Dealers Matic, they basically kicked you out and sent your money back. Because I was in Weed and Dealers AVAX, and right now, as you can see, like they have a countdown, so they're doing some new promotions. They're trying to pump this one and trying to get it out to you. If you do get into this, get into Weed and Dealers B&B, and then you just hold off for the other ones for launch, because I'm gonna keep promoting them heavy. But mainly I just wanted to speak on, like, if other YouTubers see this, like, it's okay to promote new ones if they're different and stuff like that, but maybe, just my suggestion, have a little bit of loyalty to some of these. Like, you can't spread yourself too thin, because you come to a realization you can't cover all of them anyway. Even if you think you could cover all of them, and I thought that at one point I could probably cover all of them, there's just way too many. So why not just decide, if you're gonna decide and pick and choose, that like you have to, like, be loyal to some of them. Like, you're only loyal to it if you come back and then, oh, it's grown a lot, and then now that makes you loyal to it, because with great power comes great responsibility. Not to be like Uncle Ben, but it's the truth. And we're responsible as YouTubers for baked beans being great like how it is. Like, I played a huge part in helping baked beans grow. So we are responsible for some of these doing the thing, and when YouTubers just stop making videos on them, they fail too. So they start to go down. So we got to stay up on it. I like Spook Beans a lot. You know, Ruby Mine is great, the Vineyard, and B&B Cherries, and I'm going to stay loyal to them. And I'm going to stay more loyal to Weed and Sapphire once they get their stuff together. Hopefully they do, and hopefully they don't fall off. And if they do, I'm going to let you know. You know, so when you come over and get into these, I don't care if you're Elon Musk and you're that rich, don't put more than $50 into these things, guys. I'm going to stop even saying don't put in more than you afford to lose, and this is not financial advice. And no, even when I say this is not financial advice and do your own research, what I mean by that is that sometimes in these videos I forget to tell y'all some stuff. That's why you got to do your own research. And I may have even missed out on a few things myself that I failed to mention in this video. That's why I'm trying to be patient and go through it slow. That's why I want you to even watch all the way through on this one. But yeah, I played a huge part in growing baked beans, and I'm gonna stay loyal to these. You know, I'm trying to think if I've forgot to mention anything, you know. But if anybody wants to contact me, if they have something new that's not the same as these, because I have to have some loyalty. I'm not going to keep promoting more of just the same exact same thing, and all you did was change the dev fee. Like, yeah, it's just, you know, everybody might as well just keep coming over and getting to baked beans if that's going to be the case, because that's the best one. It's going to sustain for at least 6 months. I know this one is going to go for at least 3 months. This one's going to go at least 6 months. This one is going to go at least 6 months. This one, hopefully, I'm going to keep this one pumping. B&B Cherries, there's quite a few other YouTubers, and that's what I'm going based on too. As if you want to, as part of doing your own research, if you want to know a strategy of mine as well, is part of your strategy should be type in the name of these. If I'm the only one who's did a video on it, I wouldn't suggest getting in it. You know, I mean, it's high, that's high risk. I mean, if I'm just pumping it myself, it would be really slow, like how baked beans took a long time in the beginning. Like, so it's definitely high risk as far as that part, but as far as more as safety, I would get in the ones like the ones I just showed you, where multiple YouTubers are into these, and I was promoting these early as well along with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Weed and Dealers is another one multiple YouTubers are promoting, but Sapphire Mine is the only one that hasn't been reached by other YouTubers yet like that. That's why it's still so low. But hopefully they'll catch on to that, and this is the only one that's like super high risk with me right now. Other than that, the other ones, even this one, this is early and it can do very well. I think it has a catchy theme, and more people are going to get into it. So I'm going to keep promoting and pumping the ones that I've selected already. Majority of the time, if I do bring you new videos, it'll be on something very different. And you know, I'm not going to keep bringing you the same stuff and then flooding it and even making it so these guys that are making these, us as YouTubers, we're making it so that they can keep making these and flooding it, and it's like watering it down basically, because we keep accepting the new ones and they're not even doing anything new. So you got to do something new, guys, if you want us to keep promoting these, because I'm done with just the baked bean style. You gotta have something else to offer, you know, because I'm already pumping and promoting the ones that are close to it, and they're doing very well, and I want to make sure that they continue to do well. And people that continue to come and get into these, they get into something nice. So use my referral link down in the description box below, guys, to get into these. And yeah, just hold off on Sapphire. I want to get an update from the dev. They're working on a few things. You know, they're up where they're working on the white paper and the audit. So that's why they haven't marketed like that. So the people who are in this are probably off of me doing a video on Sapphire Mine. So it's definitely high risk if you want to get in. You know, it's high risk, but it is a good opportunity for you to get in early, and they should start marketing pretty soon. That's the plan. The marketing starts once they get the white paper and the audit done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If I forgot anything to mention, anything, let me know down in the comment box below, and use my links down in the description box to get into these. You know, I can rebake some of these live right here right now for you if you like, just to show you that I am loyal to the community. I saw the Binance Smart Chain confirm. No, I made this video a little bit long, but I had to speak to you guys about these different things. Let me see, Spook Beans. Let's switch over to the FMT network. Oh, Phantom network, FTM network. Let's re-spook. Confirm. You know, Ruby Mine, same thing. That keeps popping up. Switch over to Avalanche. Rehire. You know, I try to do like twice a day now, each one at least, and it works out pretty good. But that's it for this one, guys. You know, I'm out.